People of YouTube, salutations. Some of you may have noticed that I enjoy playing Battle Royale, and one thing I do every time I play a match is I record it. I record all my Battle Royale matches. Oh, the rabbit scared me even when I'm watching this video. Jesus, hate rabbits. Only in video games, don't hate them in real life. And one of the reasons I do it is because, you know, what if something cool happens? I could use it in a video. But probably a bigger reason for that is that I like to see how things went. So firefights could take like 1 second or a second and a half or 2 seconds, and you don't really know what the hell happened. You miss the people's names, who killed you, who you killed, and you don't really get the idea of what was going on there. But if you rewatch it and note who killed who, and also sometimes slow down to see where the bullet came from, or, you know, what you did and which way were you going, etc., etc., it could help you. So this video is kind of both. There's a couple of clips where I have some... Oh, the red circle. Also the red zone. Gotta close the door because, you know, red zone. This is a building with all closed doors in the big airfield. But suddenly... So as I was saying, this video has a bit of both. It has some cool moments, it has some funny moments, it has some stuff that I rewatched, you know, for educational purposes. This is a funny one, and educational also, because most people just leave the doors open, obviously. Some of them are very careful and they close them behind them. But funnily enough, it doesn't always work, like in this case. I was lucky, obviously, because unlike him, my gun was actually, I was going to pause it for a second, it was pointing the right way in that situation. Now this is, even though I'm in the same building, this is the military barracks, this is a different match, and this shows off some of my trademark potato aim, which is, I'm hearing footsteps, you probably can't hear it in the video. Okay, so that happened. He decided to back off. Glorious potato aim. Jesus Christ. Not a single hit. It's a full clip. It's 30 bullets. It was a true Pulp Fiction moment. I changed to full auto. Cue in Benny Hill music. Like, I did land a hit there, maybe two. Now you may be surprised, what the hell am I doing next? Actually, I didn't see where he went when I was playing this. I clearly, you can see in the video, he went downstairs. But I was kind of thinking he was here, in this room somewhere, so I was being very careful while he was running away. Shoot the door like a pro, you know, don't even trip. It's all good. But this isn't the end of it. This is not the end of the potato aim situation. After this, I continued looting around the building because I wasn't done with it anyway. So everything seems fine. I've been here. Oh, hello. Hi. Seems like we were both surprised to see each other. This is the same building as previously. The same match. That guy had the right idea. He was barely visible, leaned out, tried to shoot me. He had a Zuber as well. He might have killed me. But this is a different guy. This is not the guy who attacked me previously. This is just the second guy who came to the lucrative spot. I got badly injured there, but I found a medkit and restored my running pace. Take a look at who's in front of us there in the bush. Hello. Hi. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy potato aimed for a bit. Apparently he got injured and he was walking away very slowly for 10 minutes out of that situation. Now this is a different match. In here, I am near the solar plants, near the airfield. Really. I drove into the little military naval base, but there was a guy there. He got upset, so I kind of ran away from him in a truck, and then he was shooting me. That's why the window's gone. Or maybe we were actually shooting at each other at that point. I think he's in one of the towers or whatever. He was shooting at me for a long time, and then there was a strange sound. That one. I don't know. Hopefully he heard that, and I did hear it at the time, but I was kind of worried about the guy over there, so I didn't investigate immediately. Yeah, Andra, well done, rescope, nice, you did it, nailed it. So yeah, see the two trucks? One of them is mine, the second one isn't, and that was the noise. The second truck bumping into it with its engine turned off. So I knew something was up. Took the position. I should have really changed the clip because I only had 21 bullets in that one. You can hear the footsteps probably, maybe. The shot sweat at whoever's entering the house from the other dude that I mentioned earlier. Reloading, go left instead of right, dead. You know, so it goes. If I had gone right, I probably had the chance because I could have gotten that 1 second to extra second to reload, but didn't really work out that way. This and I believe the next video are one of those late open videos where you like open maybe 200 meters above the ground or something similar. I think I opened like 150 here. So there's a lot of people. I was expecting there to be a lot of people here. Didn't really quite as much as there were, but you'll probably notice that yourself. So I got lucky there. Got two. I got a pistol and an assault rifle in the church. Church is usually a good place. Hello, guy. Without any gun. Potato aim again. Trademark in action. He got injured apparently. Missed that. Missed that. Missed that. Missed. Oh, okay, that one actually worked. You know, I did get a bag from that situation, but whatever. I guess it worked out. But this is just the beginning. So this is just what I just landed. Then I was hearing a lot of shots coming from sort of beyond the church, like the way I'm facing right now. And I thought, hey, you know, I'm already here. Might as well investigate. A lot of people died here. Like this is not even the beginning. I cut out the beginning for brevity's sake. There were like maybe 4 or 5 deaths nearby, and it's not over yet. There's also a car driving around. I believe there's a guy died there, and that's the car. So I thought I'll get involved. I'll see what I can do. I'll see how can I participate in my community. Obviously, this town has become Arma. There's the guy, my community. Again, potato aim. Here we go. Ran away. Gonna pause here quickly. That's a bad pause. Maybe that's a bit better. I don't know if you can see the cursor in this recording. Probably can't. But left of the rose bush here, the figure, there's a guy. I didn't see him at the time, but that's going to become important in a bit. So, because I was so much concentrating on the dude here, I didn't realize he had a friend. I kind of thought he had a friend because obviously there was tracers coming out of this way, right to left, and no one then. But then he like got out of the car and no one shot him. So that was a bit weird. I was like, what happened there? But yeah, definitely didn't see the guy. Anyway, so I continued my efforts to kill the driver. That's him again. Now he's armed. Yeah. Potato aim forever, for life. I'm not sure necessarily it's the aim. Probably the car is protecting him a little bit. But I should have probably just kept shooting. Been a bit more aggressive. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe there he is. He's just dancing around there. But suddenly, footsteps. Ooh. Mr. Stranger. Hello. So that went well, but... And that's the guy, I believe that's the guy I pointed out next to the rose bush there down the slope. Unfortunately, I think there was 3 of them, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe 4, because of like who died, who killed who, and when they died. This is another one of those late opens, straight onto the airfield in Altus. And there's going to be a very... Well, it's already quite cinematic. There's a burning plane on the airfield, you know, landing next to... technical a lot of military loot, and look at that. Oh, Steam chat. Very, very cinematic, apart from Steam chat, like the guy's shadow, and then you look up and there's a guy parachuting down above you. Here the loot hasn't spawned yet because I think it hasn't had the chance or time or whatever, because later I look at the building and there's actually loot in there. There's going to be an awkward moment here because that guy's running the same direction. So this loot here is actually going to go upstairs in a bit because Arma. So I did get the gun here. It's pretty awkward. It's a somewhat embarrassing situation. I also have a very rare talent for losing people. If they turn the corner, I think I just can't find them anymore. It's just could be something wrong with my brain. So I just left them out there. I found more guns upstairs anyway, and the shit was crazy. I mean, there was a lot of shooting, people running around. There's like 2 guys ran past the building. Didn't really have a good shot on them. I didn't have a scope, I think. But then I heard footsteps again and assumed the classic above stairs position. Well, this was easy enough. He didn't have a gun at all. See what I'm talking about? There's a lot of stuff happening here. A lot of people open late. A whole bunch of them. More footsteps. Now, this guy had a gun. It doesn't look like that from the video, but he actually traded with him. I watched this a couple of times. I can actually rewind and we can just slow-mo this. And I was thinking, like, what could I have done better? But I don't know. I mean, I didn't hit him very much. You can see me like shooting all around him. Again, very Pulp Fiction style. He kept hitting me as I was flying in the air. So it didn't really work out for me there. But those kind of encounters where both of you know you're there and one of you turns a corner, they're very 50-50. I mean, you should probably ideally not get involved in that kind of situation. And that's the best way to handle it, probably. I don't know. Maybe some people are so pro that they can, in that kind of situation, they have an advantage. But it's pretty difficult. Now, this right here is pretty much the reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place and have this little bits and pieces from the from different videos and put it together. So this is late game, one of the last circles. I spend a lot of time. I'm gonna pause for a second here. Lying there where I was like a second ago, and shooting near that marker. I used that to measure distance. There are guys about 450 meters. There's a team, 2 guys, and I spent like 5 minutes trying to kill them. Very ineffectual. I did stop them from advancing, and they got circled out. So that's, I guess, the silver lining there. But I had, again, horrible potato aim. I was using, I think, the CZ rifle, the one that is like either bolt action or whatever, the one with 10 bullets. Like a sniper rifle, but with I believe it was MRCO or whatever, and it didn't really work out. Like there's a problem with that. I was using the correct distance on the scope, but for some reason I guess it didn't really match up or something like that. So it didn't really work out. And at this point I don't even know how many people are left, but I realized that I need to move up the hill because that circle's shrinking that way, like the way I'm facing now. I'm gonna unpause, and you'll see what happens next. So I'm still looking at them because I'm thinking, like, I don't know if they're circled out yet at this stage. I'm unaware of like how much time, who's where, but then I see that in front of me. So I'm thinking headshot, right? Yeah, bullshit, says Arma. So that didn't go as planned, really. This is all crap right now. But check out what happened to him. And freeze frame, the most beautiful ending I've ever seen. And to add to this, I was apparently, as you can tell by if you can see, I don't know, there's 30 dead and 2 to go when I died. There was 2 other left, and the last guy killed him as I lost the sort of connection to the server. Beautiful. I've never seen it happen like that, and he didn't even manage to hit the ground. Like, he killed me, probably happy that he managed to kill me. And then immediately he flops to the ground. Let's actually watch that again. That was, in my experience, one of the best endings I've seen, even though I haven't won. I finished 3rd. But that was beautiful. Let's actually slow down that. So, nah, maybe not yet. Let's get there. Slow-mo. And here we go. Boom. And freeze frame. And that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining. And if you did so, please consider supporting it any way you can. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.